Welcome back, those on Facebook, those on YouTube. Sorry about the delayed start there. Had some technical issues, but we're here in the top of the first inning. It's 3 balls, no strikes here with runners on second and third with 2 outs in the top of the first. As that pitch is fouled off by Remington Hart, the third baseman tonight for the Bison, who's up to bat. The 3-1 pitch from Thomas Stokes on its way, misses inside, and that'll get away from Holden Christensen, and the Bison strike first, as that is a walk and a wild pitch that allows the runners to advance a base and puts a man on first. First baseman Ethan McLaughlin now up for the Bison. First pitch from Stokes misses well outside, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. It's a nice slider that generates a swing and a miss from McLaughlin, 1-1 now. And that's what Stokes has to keep going through for the rest of this appearance that he has tonight, is just keep throwing that slider. It's going to get you strikes, it's going to get swings and misses, and it's going to get outs. As that slider catches the outside corner of the zone, 1-2 now with 2 outs, runners on the corners in the top of the first inning for the Bison Baseball Club.
Yeah, I agree. Stokes has to limit the walks. 3 already in the first inning. You got to make sure that that does not stay consistent.
Swing and a miss on that pitch there from Stokes, and that'll end the top of the first. Bison strike first and lead 1-0. We'll be right back with more Spuds Baseball here on YouTube.
Craving comfort food anytime, day or night? Head to Denny's. America's Diner is always open. Whether it's pancakes at midnight, burgers for breakfast, or coffee to fuel your day, Denny's has you covered. With friendly service, affordable prices, and something for everyone, it's the perfect spot to gather, relax, and dig in. So why wait? Swing by Denny's today, where good food and great memories are always on the menu. Hungry for pizza that hits the spot every time? Order from Papa John's. Made with fresh dough, quality ingredients, and that signature garlic sauce you love. Whether you want classic pepperoni, loaded veggie, or something new, Papa John's delivers hot, fresh, and ready to enjoy. Plus, with easy online ordering and fast delivery, your perfect pizza night is just a few clicks away. Choose Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza. When it comes to reliable infrastructure, Durgaline and Casper is leading the way. As a trusted manufacturer of high-performance conduit and cable protection, Durgaline helps power the connections that keep Wyoming and the world running strong. From broadband to energy, their innovative solutions are built to last in any environment. Represented in Casper, trusted everywhere, Duraline, creating connections that matter.
Welcome back to Spuds Baseball here on YouTube. Nick Rose, Kai Genagabis. Kai, why don't you give us the rundown of this Spuds lineup?
Yeah, of course. The defensive start of things, too, is going to look like this. Cal Cousins in left, center field, Elijah Reeves, and right field, Trey Brooks. Caden Wilcox over at third. At short, Gage Dickerson. Andrew Witt at second. First, Hunter Stone-Cipher. Behind the dish tonight, leading the squad, Holden Christensen. And doing the DHing, Cale McCarville. Of course, pitcher Thomas Stokes.
Thank you, Kai. Leading things off, center fielder Elijah Reeves. First pitch he sees is right at the knees for strike one. The 0-1 is a slider that catches the outside part of the zone. 0-2 very quickly to the Spuds leadoff man.
Yeah, Elijah Reeves, though, too, no stranger when it comes down to these 0-2 counts, down by a couple strikes. He's a guy who can definitely bounce back in a hurry.
0-2 pitch hits Reeves, and he will be granted first base. So leadoff man reaches for the Spuds, and it'll bring up Gage Dickerson, who's playing shortstop tonight, as you said, Kai.
Yeah, we talked about it all day tonight. Well, we talked about it almost every broadcast. Elijah Reeves, 14 hit by pitches now on the year. It's been a really tough break at the plate. He's been a top hitter when he's been able to actually swing the bat.
Just doesn't get many opportunities.
Very true. The OBP stands almost at 500 for that reason.
First pitch misses in the dirt. Elijah Reeves snags second. So the Spuds have a runner in scoring position here with no out.
You bring up Gage Dickerson, who's been a hot bat as well for the Spuds since joining the squad.
Swings and fouls that one back. It'll even up the count at 1-1.
Yeah, Dickerson batting .364 on the season. Pretty solid stuff through 33 ABs.
That ball is scorched over the shortstop's head. That'll get down in front of the center fielder. Elijah Reeves rounding third. Throw in, not in time, and the Spuds have evened this one up with an RBI single from Gage Dickerson.
So it's now a tie ball game again.
0-0, lots of baseball left in this one. Bring up the three-hole hitter, probably the best hitter in perhaps all of the ILB, Caden Wilcox, playing third base tonight, as you mentioned, Kai.
Yeah, Wilcox is definitely in an unusual spot. Don't really see him in the hot corner too often.
First pitch takes for ball one. And that one's hit hard on the ground towards shortstop. Toss to second in time. Toss to first. Gets away from the first baseman and is out of play. So Wilcox will go to second. But Dickerson is retired. So one away and a runner in scoring position again for the Spuds.
Yeah, Wilcox definitely lucked out there. But now you bring up the team's OBP leader, Cale McCarville, to set up one of the hottest power bats for this squad in Hunter Stone-Cipher. So the 4-5 are the next two possible batters. Still only one out. But you know, Cale looking to get on base to set up Stone-Cipher for something good.
Absolutely. It's the heart of the lineup for the Spuds. See if they can make some noise and do some damage on the scoreboard.
Or just hit the scoreboard. How about that?
Wouldn't put it past this man. First pitch he swings. He sees as a swing and miss. 0-1.
Yeah, McCarville, too. A lot of pop to his bat. Slugging percentage stands over 600. Definitely a guy who can hit one a long way.
And has a couple times here at Mike Lansing.
Could be a part of the home run derby.
Potentially. The 0-1. Fastball catches the outside part of the corner, and he finds himself down 0-2.
Carvel definitely looking to bounce back in this ABA.
Do you call him Carl?
McCarvel.
That ball is fouled back. It'll remain 0-2. It sounded like you said Carl.
I did not say Carl. I know his name is Kale.
Sure you do.
I actually forgot for a second. I promise you guys, I've hung out with him. I think we know him.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure. The 0-2 again. Swung on, hit hard on the ground towards DeLuca at short. He fields it cleanly, delivers the throw in time to McLaughlin at first, and that'll retire McCarvel. Wilcox was able to move on the ground out to third. So runner just 90 feet away for one of the more dangerous bats in this Spuds lineup in Hunter Stone Cipher.
Yeah, now you still set up Stone Cipher in a really good spot with a runner in scoring position, and the go-ahead run's still just 90 feet away.
First pitch is just outside with the fastball. 1-0. Pitch. Swung on and missed. Umpire says foul tip into the glove. Either way, it's strike one for Stone Cipher.
Stone Cipher looked like he was trying to put that one over the Banner Health sign and right.
Has come close.
This came close a bunch.
Tried to do the same thing there with that swing. Fouls it off into the Spuds dugout. He finds himself down 1-2.
Good play by pitching coach Nathan Townsend, too. Caught it on the bare hand.
Nielsen comes set. The 1-2. Strike three looking. That'll end the bottom of the first. Spuds even it up at 1. We'll head to the top half of the second inning here on Spuds Baseball on YouTube.
This season, fuel your Spud spirit with the crisp, refreshing taste of Pepsi, one of the official drinks of your Casper Spuds. Whether you're cheering from the stands or the couch, Pepsi is the perfect game day companion. Ice cold, bold, and made for fans like you. Grab a Pepsi and let's go Spuds. Craving legendary food and service? Head on down to Texas Roadhouse in Evansville, where the steaks are hand-cut, the rolls are hot and fresh, and the energy is always high. Whether it's a family dinner or a night out with friends, Texas Roadhouse is here for you. Located at 210 Miracle Street, be sure to come hungry, and we know you'll leave happy. Legendary food, legendary service, that's Texas Roadhouse. Craving legendary pizza and a family-friendly buffet? Head to the Pizza Ranch, located at 5011 East 2nd Street. Load up on hot pizza, crispy chicken, and our famous cactus bread. Perfect for family nights, team celebrations, or just feeding those cravings. Swing on by or order online at pizzaranch.com, where every meal is a hit.
Welcome back to Spuds Baseball here on YouTube. Nick Rose, Kai Genagabis, top of the second inning here. And leading things off for the Bison Baseball Club is Martin Restrepo, who's playing in the left tonight.
Yeah, Restrepo, not, again, too many ABs. But he's done some impressive stuff.
First pitch he sees from Thomas Stokes. Hits him, and that is another leadoff runner reaching for the Bison, and another hit batter as well.
So far through the first 3 frames, the leadoff runner has gotten on. Two of the times due to a hit by pitch.
That'll bring up a right fielder, Pablo Braceno.
Yeah, Braceno, 400 batting average to 10 ABs. He's got 4 hits on the year, 500 OBP, all 4 hits of which have been singles towards the pull side.
First pitch is a slider on the ground to Dickerson at short. He flips it over to Witt at second, and the throw to first is in time. 6-4-3 double play, and that's how you get the leadoff man who reaches out, Kai.
Yeah, and speaking of the pull side, the Spuds did a really good job making that defensive shift, I should say. Try to put some more guys over there on the left side. It worked out to perfection. Got the double play out of it as well.
Yes, it did. Chasen Beltran playing second tonight, and the 9-hole hitter for the Bison up at the plate now to face off against Stokes. First pitch he sees. Catches the zone, and Stokes finds himself up 0-1.
Yeah, great job by Stokes to start out the count with a strike. You gotta love it.
The 0-1. Misses just low and inside. It'll even things up at 1-1 now. That ball is skied into weak center field, and Elijah Reeves with a spectacular diving grab will end the top of the second inning. We'll go to the bottom half of the inning, where the Spuds will look to take the lead. We'll be right back with more Spuds baseball here on YouTube.
It's the crack of the bat, roar of the crowd, and an ice-cold Budweiser in your hand. Budweiser is the perfect companion to every pitch, hit, and home run. Brewed for those who live for the game and savor the moment. This season, make it a Bud. Budweiser. This Bud is for you. Looking to get active and connect with your community? The YMCA of Natrona County and Casper has something for everyone. State-of-the-art fitness equipment, youth programs, swim lessons, and more. Whether you're chasing goals or just getting started, the Y is here for you. Visit CasperYMCA.org and join a community that moves you forward.
Welcome back. It is the bottom of the second inning. 6, 7, 8 due up for the Spuds. Kyle Cousins playing in left field tonight, leading things off for the Spuds.
And I got to say, too, Cal Cousins, definitely a grinder. Every single morning, see him in the cages with his dad, taking a couple hacks off the tee, doing some live BP. He's definitely one of those guys who stands out in the clubhouse as a real hard worker. The work ethic with that guy is just absolutely insane.
First pitch from Nielsen misses, and it'll be 1-0.
Plus, Cal's just a great guy.
He is. Very interesting fellow.
Very interesting fella.
Fellow.
Fellow?
We're not abbreviating it. The 1-0 is fouled off towards the clubhouse. 1-1 now.
Othello, like the Odyssey?
I never read the Odyssey.
Really?
Yeah.
I think it was mandatory for us. I think we had to read it. It was a good
I
book.
think for the level of English above me, it was mandatory. But I that was the year I dropped down a level in English.
Why did you drop down a level?
1-1, or is missed 2-1 now. To lighten up the workload a little bit, had a lot of honors classes. Wanted to relax a little bit. Also, did not do quite well on the writing. So that ball misses high and inside again. 3-1 now to Cousins.
Coming from the journalism major, myself, I did not do great in English. It was, I don't know why. I struggled with it in high school a lot, and then I got to college and it kind of just got put together a little bit more. I feel like that's the same for you as well.
A little bit. 3-1 pitch from Nielsen. Misses low, and that's a leadoff walk from Cousins. What'll bring up right fielder, number 26, Trey Brooks.
Brooks batting just .214 on the year, but a .377 OBP. Again, we said it all year, but he's got one of the hardest XBAs in the Spuds lineup. Actually, the highest when it comes down to expected batting average.
Fans probably also saw head coach Cody McCreary make his way to third base. First pitch Brooks sees on the ground to DeLuca, flip to second. In time, the throw to first, not in time. So they'll get the leadoff man in the fielder's choice. And there'll be one on with one out for Holden Christensen, tonight's catcher.
Yeah, Holden Christensen hasn't had too much success at the plate. He's batting just about a .148, but he's looking to change things around, looking to get that bat to the ball, eye on the ball, everything. Do it all.
Did you mean to rhyme there at the end? Was that on purpose, Guy?
Not really. It just kind of flowed.
First pitch he sees, catches the bottom part of the strike zone, and he finds himself down 0-1.
You just ever enter the flow state?
Sometimes.
I feel like that's how I am with the writing.
Yeah, when you get writing.
Yeah, you can keep going for a while.
The 0-1 catches the bottom part of the zone. Brooks trying to steal second is gun. So that's 2 outs now for the Spuds.
Yeah, just not a great jump there either by Trey Brooks. Took off just a little too late there. I have a feeling, too, the hit-and-run scenario was on as well.
So Christensen 0-2 with 2 outs. Here's Nielsen's pitch. Swung on and fouled back towards the clubhouse. We'll do 0-2 again. Second attempt at 0-2. Swung on and skied towards shallow right field. 3 men making a run for it in foul territory, and it'll drop. So we'll do 0-2 again for the third time.
Yeah, and you know, Christensen, apologies, was trying to say as well, thank goodness I get another chance. Holden's definitely one of those guys, too. We've kind of seen evolve this year behind the dish as well. Defensively, he's been really solid.
Yes, he has. This 0-2 hit hard to right field. Right fielder backing up, and makes the grab, and that'll be the end of the second inning. Spuds not able to do any damage. Well, it's at the top of the third inning. Score still tied at 1-1 here on Spuds Baseball on YouTube.
If you're visiting Casper for business, adventure, or just passing through town, Best Western has you covered. With clean, comfortable rooms, free hot breakfast, and a staff that treats you like family, you'll feel right at home, whether near or far. With 3 convenient locations, Best Western in Casper is your base camp for everything Wyoming. Book your stay and rest easy today.
Craving comfort food anytime, day or night? Head to Denny's. America's Diner is always open. Whether it's pancakes at midnight, burgers for breakfast, or coffee to fuel your day, Denny's has you covered. With friendly service, affordable prices, and something for everyone, it's the perfect spot to gather, relax, and dig in. So why wait? Swing by Denny's today, where good food and great memories are always on the menu. Craving comfort food Hungry for pizza that hits the spot every time? Order from Papa John's. Made with fresh dough, quality ingredients, and that signature garlic sauce you love. Whether you want classic pepperoni, loaded veggie, or something new, Papa John's delivers hot, fresh, and ready to enjoy. Plus, with easy online ordering and fast delivery, your perfect pizza night is just a few clicks away. Choose Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza.
Welcome back to Spuds Baseball here on YouTube. Nick Rhodes, Kai Jenagabis, top of the lineup for the Bison Baseball Club to start the third inning. Thomas Stokes still on the mound. Harrison Simpson, center fielder, had the little incident over at first base off the error from Gage Dickerson at short with his throw. First pitch he sees in this AB is a fastball that catches the outside corner for strike one. All parties seem okay from that incident, though, so all is well. The 1 hit up back up the middle. Andrew Witt makes a nice diving play and the throw in time to retire the leadoff man for the Bison.
I mean, talk about covering a lot of grass. I mean, that was a great play from Andrew Witt. He was hustling, trying to make sure he was able to just get a glove on that ball. Got to give him his flowers right there, his needs flowers.
And that's a tough play to make, too. That ball took a hop off the mound and then took one hop before it got to him. First pitch of this AB missed high to Anthony DeLuca, 1-0. The 1-0 misses low, says the umpire. 2-0 now to DeLuca. To a pitch on its way from Stokes, swung on, hit hard on the ground to Dickerson at short. His throw takes a hop, and it's a beautiful pick from Stone Cipher that retires second batter of the inning. And that's quickly 2 away here in the top of the third. Catcher Joseph Craner now batting for the Bison.
Yeah, and good job from Stokes, too. We've really seen him kind of pick up the strikeout totals recently and haven't really seen him be a contact type of pitcher the last couple of games, but he's really done a good job just kind of letting his infield and outfield work for him, and he's done a phenomenal job keeping the pitch count low. Game's been moving right along. We're only 30 minutes in, and we're already almost done with the top half of the third.
First pitch to Craner, by the way, was fouled off. Here's the 0-1 delivery. Runs inside, barely misses Craner, 1-1 now. And you're right, Stokes has kind of been more of the strikeout type of pitcher so far this year. This is the first time we've really seen him try pitch to contact in a way. Started off with 4 walks, 2 of which were hit by pitches. Trying to find the zone more often now, and that fastball does and is fouled off by Craner, and 1-2 is the count.
Yeah, still he does have a strikeout already on the day, striking out McLaughlin a little earlier. Now an opportunity to get this thing set down, 1-2-3.
The 1-2 pitch. Swung on, hit hard to center field. Elijah Reeves going to have to make another diving play, which he does. It is Superman out there in center, and he makes the diving play to end the top of the third. So 2 amazing plays in the field by the Spuds, one by Andrew Witt, one by Elijah Reeves. Gets them through the top half of the third inning. We'll go to the bottom half where the Spuds look to get the bats going here on Spuds Baseball on YouTube.
Da-na-na.
This season, fuel your Spud spirit with the crisp, refreshing taste of Pepsi, one of the official drinks of your Casper Spuds. Whether you're cheering from the stands or the couch, Pepsi is the perfect game day companion. Ice cold, bold, and made for fans like you. Grab a Pepsi and let's go Spuds. Craving legendary food and service? Head on down to Texas Roadhouse in Evansville, where the steaks are hand cut, the rolls are hot and fresh, and the energy is always high. Whether it's a family dinner or a night out with friends, Texas Roadhouse is here for you. Located at 210 Miracle Street, be sure to come hungry, and we know you'll leave happy. Legendary food, legendary service, that's Texas Roadhouse.
We're back with Spuds Baseball here on YouTube. Nick Rose, Kai Janagabis. Bottom of the third. And the need for speed 9-hole hitter, Andrew Witt, up to bat.
Yeah, the defense has really done a phenomenal job today, but the Spuds bats haven't really gotten going yet. Still, we're just now entering the bottom of the third inning, so there's still plenty of time.
First pitch he sees, he bunts. And he'll reach on the no throw.
That is just beautiful bunting right there from Andrew Witt. Getting a base knock right down the line, recognizing, too, the pitcher was going off speed. That was just a phenomenal heads-up play right there from Andrew Witt. Genuinely, that was fantastic. Now you get the leadoff runner on again. So that's just great stuff right there for the Spuds.
Absolutely. Welcomes new pitcher Mason Bevin on the mound with that first pitch bunt single. And Witt's going, and he'll be safe on the no contest. Bevin's pitch did not hit the strike zone, and so Reeves will find himself ahead in the count, 1-0.
Yeah, Reeves looking to get on base here, too.
That ball bounces before the plate again, 2-0 now to Reeves.
I see the Spuds back in the Spuds jerseys. They were the Cutthroats just the other night, which was a pretty cool way to keep the alternate jerseys going.
Yeah, nice way to pay respect to the teams that came before them here in Casper and Mike Lansing Field.
Looks like home plate umpire trying to tell the Spuds dugout everything's okay.
Tell them calm down a little bit. Making too much noise, apparently.
Can't hear it from here.
Thankfully. 2-0 pitch from Bevin. Misses again. 3-0 now to Reeves.
Off-speed stuff right now just not really working for Bevan.
The 3-0. Swung on and missed by Reeves. Aggressive hack there, up 3-0. And is well out in front of it, and so it'll go to 3-1 now.
Yeah, Reeves looking to just pull that one right down the third baseline, try to get something going.
Infield slightly shaded more towards the third base side. Second baseman almost behind second base.
Yeah, good point. They are shifted towards that pull side.
3-1. Misses high and outside, and that'll be a gentleman's walk for Reeves. Yes, I'm going to continue saying that's a thing. I'm going to make it a thing.
Creating a new era.
New era of statistics.
Is that I don't know if it'd be considered a stat, more just a
Nah,
phrase.
slang.
Slang, yeah.
There we go. Shortstop Gage Dickerson at the plate now for the Spuds.
What's your favorite baseball slang word?
Out of left field.
Out of left field?
Yeah, nice little slang.
Fair enough. I like that one was hit on the screws.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Corners in here for the Bison. Attempt at a double steal. Elijah Reeves looks like he slipped and is able to make it in standing up regardless. So executed the double steal there well.
So Elijah Reeves and Andrew Witt, both 2 stolen bases for them today through the first 3 innings. Elijah Reeves, you're definitely right. It looked like he slipped there, got his balance back, and just walked over to second.
That first pitch missed, by the way, 1-0. Now to Dickerson. Here's the 1-0. Bounces in the dirt, and it's going to move to 2-0.
Still no outs away. The Spuds looking to maybe have a big inning here.
Have the opportunity to, for sure, with 2 runners in scoring position with no one out, as you said.
Yeah, Dickerson, too, he had a single in his last AB, and that was actually an RBI single to bring across Elijah Reeves.
Who was on second.
Very true. So kind of a similar spot, but a chance to bring in 2 now.
That one from Bevan catches the outside corner of the plate. And the count will run 2-1 now to Dickerson.
Yeah, good breaking ball stuff there, right? Good breaking ball stuff from Bevan. Oh, wow. Bevan. What? Why'd you look at me like that?
I didn't look at you like that. 2-1. Misses Dickerson's head after he ducks to avoid it. And the count will run to 3-1 now.
Got to get locked in.
I am locked. 3-1 from Bevan. Swung on and crushed. That ball is sky high, but going foul. And it will barely miss the lights just in the outside of the park in left field territory, foul territory rather. And so the count will run full.
Yeah, Gage Dickerson really tried to just go after that one and send it into the parking lot.
That ball might have bounced a couple times into the parking lot.
Very, very possible.
Full count. Bevan comes set. Here's the payoff pitch. Misses, low and away. And so that'll be bases juiced for the 3-hole hitter, Caden Wilcox.
Now you bring up the 3-4-5. It's a dangerous spot to be in here if you're the Bison, but it's a great spot if you're the Casper Spuds. You get Wilcox, Kale McCarville, and Hunter Stonecipher as the next 3 guys due up here with no outs still. Wilcox, too, the hometown kid. He wound up reaching base via an error his last time up.
First pitch he sees bounces in the dirt, 1-0. I mean, it's 7:20 here, and there's very little wind in the outfield, and it's still almost 100 degrees outside. So
Our fans not really doing too much.
no, it is not, guy. It's keeping us at about a solid 85 degrees. The 1-0 to Wilcox. Hit hard on the ground to third baseman. They come home, and they'll get the force out at home. to get Andrew Witt. And the bases will be loaded for Cale McCarville, who comes up with bases juiced and 1 out.
So you still get bases loaded there. And honestly, I think the Spuds kind of, apologies, I should say the Bison kind of lucked out there. Their third baseman, Hart, he kind of took a stumble trying to go home. I think he just got caught up in the turf. But still able to get the force out.
First pitch to McCarville. Misses short. 1-0, and out comes, or Craner goes to the mound for a quick little talk with his pitcher.
Good chemistry right there when your catcher puts their arm around you. It's always cool to see the batteries working together, see what the guys are talking about on the bump. Cale McCarville, too, just trying to keep a level head here. An opportunity to break this thing open. The go-ahead run still just 90 feet away. Plus, you got a little bit of insurance on the bases. Plus, too, Cale, if he was able to get on any way possible, there's a chance that Stone Cipher could hit a grand slam, which would be pretty cool.
Would be very cool, Kai. Second pitch to McCarville misses outside. Good job from the catcher there to stop that from potentially rolling to the backstop. But the count moves to 2-0 now.
Yeah, that breaking ball from Bevan has not really worked out in his favor the last couple times he's thrown it. He's been well outside with it. So you got to wonder if he's going to try to start changing it up a little bit more.
Reeves dancing over at third. Very dangerous. McCarville takes this ball, hit hard to right field. That'll get down over the right fielder's head. Reeves comes in to score. In comes Dickerson, and in comes Wilcox. It is a 3 RBI double from Cale McCarville to clear the bases.
So how about that? Single file line, please. That's how everybody was coming across home. Felt like I was back waiting for lunch. In elementary school, that was pretty cool. Cale McCarville able to get himself a 3-run RBI double right there to break this thing open. Spuds now lead by 3, 4-1 ball game. That's a huge, huge, huge relief there, too, from Thomas Stokes. Knowing that you can play with a couple of runs on your shoulder, it's definitely a good feeling if you're a pitcher. Plus, now if you're the Spuds offense, you're feeling pretty good. Stone Cipher probably with the fake bunt here.
And he fouls that ball back and away. And he'll find himself down 0-1 early in this one. Yeah, you've talked about it. They've worked with him on this. And it's worked, but I don't know if the Bison necessarily know this, that he likes to pull back and swing, because that first baseman came crashing hard.
Yeah, both
and
the corners.
That is a dangerous man to come crashing in on.
That ball can come off at about 108 miles an hour off the bat, so you want to stay back.
Just a little bit.
Just a tad. The corners are still playing in, actually, as we say this.
The 1-0 chopped towards the first base side. Drew Wardell, this inning's first base coach, took his hat off to try and make a play, and it was well past him.
He is a first baseman.
He is, amongst every other position.
He did play all 9 one game this year. It was the Andrew Romine, of the Casper Spuds this year.
The 0-2. It looks like they'll say it hits Stone Cipher, so runner will have to go back to.
I'm curious. There was actually no signal from the home plate umpire either on whether or not it was a ball or a hit by pitch. Probably going to go discuss it out there, figure out if it maybe took a hop before hitting the batter.
It might have bounced in between Stone Cipher's feet and came up and hit him in the leg.
Possible.
Don't have the angle on it per se. They say it does hit Stone Cipher, so McCarville has to go back to second base, but 2 runners on now for the 6-hole Cal Cousins.
Cal Cousins, too, is actually one of the top 3 players in the ILB when it comes down to batting with runners in scoring position. He's going to be a dangerous threat in a spot like this. So if you're Beaven, you got to make sure you stay careful, stay away, trying to make sure that nothing gets by that infield.
First baseman playing in. And the first pitch to Cousins hits him. So bases are loaded once again with 1 out here in the top of the 3rd. And out comes the Bison coach to go talk to his pitcher.
Yeah, not a spot you want to be in either. You already had the bases loaded. Cale McCarville with the bases clearing 3-run RBI double. Plus, you have the same exact spot with a very dangerous hitter in Trey Brooks. Again, the ball can get off his bat in a hurry. And if he finds the gap, there's a good chance that things can get out of hand for the Bison pretty quick.
Yeah, I have to wonder what he's talking to Bevan about. He's had 2 walks and 2 hit batters already. He allowed 2 hits and 3 earned runs. So leash is probably not extremely long. Can't see if there's anybody warming up in the Bison bullpen.
And it's already been a 21-pitch inning as well for Bevan.
And only has 1/3 of an inning to his name tonight. So as you mentioned, Trey Brooks walking into the batter's box to looking to add more insurance runs for the Spuds.
Yeah, Brooks definitely looking to go towards the pull side.
First pitch he sees misses low, 1-0. Corner's still playing in here against Brooks.
Yeah, everybody trying to get that force out at home. Bison trying to make sure no more damage happens during this inning. Already 3 runs across, an opportunity for more with Brooks standing in.
Here's the 1-0. Swung on and hit hard to shallow left field, ranging in and making a diving. Oh, it pops out of his glove. They get the force out at 3rd, but it is an RBI single for Brooks, and it just popped out of Restrepo's glove there in left field, Kai.
Yeah, that's a tough play to make, too. You can see Restrepo was coming in quick. I think that ball just started falling way faster than he thought. The wind here, even though it is not crazy, it is blowing in still, and I believe that ball just kind of kept cutting down the line, and it kept dropping even faster. So before Restrepo knew it, that ball was already touching grass. But now you still get runners at 1st and 2nd, and you bring across a run in the process. So in a way, you got yourself an RBI single instead of a sac fly.
First pitch to Holden Christensen. Misses inside, 1-0. Looks like it was ruled a fielder's choice. The 1-0 fouled back near the press box, not quite close enough to try and make a play on it for either of us. But 1-1 now to Christensen.
Yeah, Holden in a spot 2 to do some damage. Spuds already 4 runs across 2 in this bottom half of the 3rd inning.
The 1-1. Swung on a hit hard to right field again. This time ranging in is the right fielder, Braceno. And he makes the grab, and that'll end the bottom of the 3rd inning. Spuds get 4 runs and take the lead. They lead 5-1. We'll head to the top of the 4th inning here on Spuds Baseball on YouTube.
Craving legendary food and service? Head on down to Texas Roadhouse in Evansville, where the steaks are hand-cut, the rolls are hot and fresh, and the energy is always high. Whether it's a family dinner or a night out with friends, Texas Roadhouse is here for you. Located at 210 Miracle Street, be sure to come hungry, and we know you'll leave happy. Legendary food, legendary service, that's Texas Roadhouse. Craving legendary pizza and a family-friendly buffet? Head to the Pizza Ranch, located at 5011 East 2nd Street. Load up on hot pizza, crispy chicken, and our famous cactus bread. Perfect for family nights, team celebrations, or just feeding those cravings. Swing on by or order online at pizzaranch.com, where every meal is a hit.
Welcome back to Spuds Baseball here on YouTube. Top of the fourth inning. Spuds lead 5-1. Nick Rose, Kai Genagabis, Mason Bevin now hitting for the Bison.
Yeah, he'll be replacing Vinny Nelson.
First pitch he sees catches the outside part of the strike zone. 0-1.
Bevin also a two-way star. He plays catcher typically when he's not on the bump.
1-2 is check swing bunt. Wilcox bare hand play, not in time. Ball pops out of the glove of new first baseman Drew Wardell.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll get marked down as an infield single. Bevin, I actually talked to him a little bit before the game. He's definitely said he's more of a power bat than he is a contact guy, but I don't know. Saw the contact there on the check swing.
The little accidental bunt swing, or check bunt,
Yeah, it worked out.
does go down as a single. It'll bring up Remington Hart.
Hart, he wound up walking in his first AB.
First pitch he sees fastball for strike one.
Yeah, props to on Holden Christensen being able to frame that one. Great job behind the dish.
The one to Hart. Swung on and missed there. 0-2.
Yeah, and it seems we have a new first baseman as well, Drew Wardell over there.
The 0-2 to Hart. In the dirt. 1-2 now. I don't hate that pitch. You get the swing and miss on the pitch before it. Look to go a bit lower. Garner another swing and miss. Just no contest from Hart there.
Yeah, Stokes, 44 pitches so far through 3 innings pitched. Done a pretty good job keeping that pitch count relatively low.
The 1-2. Low and away, and the count will even up. 2-2.
That one just kind of got away from Stokes.
Two on its way. Just misses, says the home plate umpire, and the count will run full.
And that's about a millimeter off the black. Good call from the home plate umpire. I believe that's Tim Dumas.
Hart calls time, messing with the dirt in the batter's box. Here's the payoff pitch from Stokes. Swung on and hit hard to Wardell off the end of his glove. He fields it cleanly the second time and tosses it over to Stokes for out number 1.
That's still a good play from Drew Wardell. It's a hard play to make anyways on your backhand, ranging over to your opposite side. Still not able to pick up the double play, but it was a good job being able to turn around, make the flip towards Stokes, get the runner out at first. Still, you got to worry about the runner on second, but definitely you limit the damage on the base paths.
And a good bounce back recovery. Gets out number 1, and Ethan McLaughlin is now the batter for the Bison. Stokes' first offering to him. Slider that catches the bottom part of the zone for strike 1.
McLaughlin has been Stokes' only strikeout today. He struck out back in the first inning.
Looking back on the runner on second is Stokes. Checks again. Here's the 0-1. Catches the outside part of the plate. 0-2 now to McLaughlin. McLaughlin struck out last time, only batter to do so tonight for the Bison. And he'll do it again with a swing and miss on that fastball from Stokes.
Yeah, second strikeout of the game for Stokes. Both of them have actually came off of Ethan McLaughlin.
So left fielder Martin Restrepo, now batting. First pitch of this AB, swung on and missed. Hefty cut there. No ball to make contact with. Stokes comes set, checks on Bevan at second. Delivers to 0-1. Low and inside, 1-1 now. Here comes the 1-1. It's a beautiful slider that generates a swing and miss from Restrepo. Stokes finds himself ahead, 1-2 in the top of the fourth with a runner on second and 2 outs.
Yeah, Stokes looking to do the same thing right here, right now. Get the hot bats right back up.
Comes set. Delivers the 1-2. It's another beautiful slider that gets a swing and miss from Restrepo. That'll be the end of the top of the fourth inning. Bison get one hit, not able to do anything with it. We'll be back with more Spuds baseball here on YouTube.
When it comes to reliable infrastructure, Duraline and Casper is leading the way. As a trusted manufacturer of high-performance conduit and cable protection, Duraline helps power the connections that keep Wyoming and the world running strong. From broadband to energy, their innovative solutions are built to last in any environment. Represented in Casper, trusted everywhere, Duraline, creating connections that matter.
It's the crack of the bat, roar of the crowd, and an ice-cold Budweiser in your hand. Budweiser is the perfect companion to every pitch, hit, and home run. Brewed for those who live for the game and savor the moment. This season, make it a Bud. Budweiser. This Bud is for you. Looking to get active and connect with your community? The YMCA of Natrona County and Casper has something for everyone. State-of-the-art fitness equipment, youth programs, swim lessons, and more. Whether you're chasing goals or just getting started, the Y is here for you. Visit CasperYMCA.org and join a community that moves you forward.
Welcome back, Tater Nation. New pitcher on the mound for the Bison Baseball Club. Harrison Simpson in from center field, making a pitching performance and outing.
Yeah, Simpson, kind of a funky delivery. He's kind of got a sidearm / submarine style going for him. So, going to be a little bit of an adjustment.
First pitch to Andrew Witt is fouled back towards the press box. And he'll find himself down 0-1. So Pablo Braceno has moved over from right to center, and Mason Bevan is now in right field. The 0-1 to Witt, swung on and missed. 0-2 to the Need for Speed 9-hole hitter of the Spuds.
I will say, too, the hard thing about hitting a guy who kind of pitches like Simpson is that, for one, the ball starts right where you're standing in the batter's box, and it can cut across in a hurry.
That ball catches the outside part of the strike zone, and this is strikeout on 3 pitches for Simpson.
Basically what I was saying was that's a hard pitch to swing at. Plus, two, if you're a right-handed hitter going up against the same side of somebody like Simpson, for one, you have to keep your eyes low. You got to make sure your bat path stays very level. You can't really try to pull the ball and try to hit it over the river. You got to really try your best to make sure that you have a consistent swing.
First pitch to Elijah Reeves, chopped right back towards Simpson. He underhand throws it to McLaughlin at first, and that's 2 away here in the bottom of the 4th.
The last thing I'll mention, too, about the submarine stuff is, while it may not be very fast, at the same time, if a guy has a lot of really good stuff, it's going to be a tough time as well, because you got to think about how the pitch is coming. Trying to see the seams is also a different look. You have to completely change your approach at the plate, and it's a really hard adjustment if you're not used to a style like this.
Gage Dickerson at the plate now, and this is the first appearance of the season for Harrison Simpson.
Yeah.
First pitch to Dickerson is fouled back towards the clubhouse. 0-1. The 0-1 swung on and fouled back again by Dickerson. 0-2 now. Simpson comes set. Here's the 0-2 pitch. This is behind Dickerson, and the count will run to 1-2.
Definitely not a hard one to swing at.
That was the first ball he's thrown this inning.
Wow.
Here's the 1-2. Swung on and hit sky high to left field. Trepo coming in. Gets waved off by the shortstop, DeLuca, and he makes the grab. So that is a 1-2-3 inning for the Spuds. We'll go to the top of the 5th inning. Spuds lead 5-1.
Craving comfort food anytime, day or night? Head to Denny's. America's Diner is always open. Whether it's pancakes at midnight, burgers for breakfast, or coffee to fuel your day, Denny's has you covered. With friendly service, affordable prices, and something for everyone, it's the perfect spot to gather, relax, and dig in. So why wait? Swing by Denny's today, where good food and great memories are always on the menu.
Looking to get active and connect with your community? The YMCA of Natrona County and Casper has something for everyone. State-of-the-art fitness equipment, youth programs, swim lessons, and more. Whether you're chasing goals or just getting started, the Y is here for you. Visit CasperYMCA.org and join a community that moves you forward.
Welcome back. Spuds Baseball here on YouTube. Nick Rose, Kai Genagabis, Pablo Braceno in the batter's box to start the top of the fifth. Sorry.
Oh, good.
First pitch from Thomas Stokes is chopped foul towards third base, 0-1.
Yeah, Stokes, he's really done a great job. He's really locked things down, too, since that first inning. He had to face against 6 batters through that first inning. Then he had 2 back-to-back 1, 2, 3 innings. Then, first guy in the 4th inning got a base knock. Was the first base runner since the first. He's done a really good job limiting the walks and making sure, too, that he draws weak contact to try to get the guys out quick.
0-1 slider catches the zone, 0-2 to Braceno.
Plus, he's got 3 Ks on the day already.
Looking for another one here. Misses low. And the count will move to 1-2. Stokes set. Here comes the 1-2. This ball skied high in foul territory towards first base, and it'll go off the top of the Spuds dugout. And we'll do 1-2 again.
Yeah, Drew Wardell lost it trying to range over towards the dugout. He was in the shade for a second, and then it kind of just opened up into straight sun.
Yeah, not much shade over on that first base side.
Definitely
So you
not.
may be able to tell.
Camera shaded, though.
1-2 again from Stokes. Misses inside, and the count will move to 2-2.
And if you're Stokes, don't want to let this hitter get away. You got to keep attacking, trying to be aggressive here.
Two on its way. Misses low and away, and the count will run full. And I believe for the second time tonight, Stokes has worked a count from 0-2 to full. So looking to bounce back strong after 3 straight balls. Here comes the payoff pitch. Fastball outside corner, strike 3. That's a way to bounce back and get the leadoff batter out.
I think he just does it for the aura.
Sometimes. He walked the last guy.
He did. But at the same time, he did a really good job battling back. Had the first 2 strikes fairly quickly, and then look at the strike 3. Got him looking. Bring up.
Chasen Beltran now batting. Looks at a first pitch strike from Stokes.
Yeah, so far just about an hour and 20 minutes through this game. We're already almost at the halfway point.
No 1. Misses low. Says unplayed umpire. 1-1 now. We've got ones. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
All ones.
And 1 pitcher on the mound and 1 batter hitting.
1 catcher, 1 first baseman.
And that 1 ball misses from Thomas Stokes, and it'll move the count to 2-1 and ruin all good things 1.
It's not. There's a whole lot of ones.
Not anymore. 2-1 from Stokes. Misses high. The count will move to 3-1 now to Beltran. Here is the 3-1. Gets a sword from Beltran and then make the count run full. Here is the second payoff pitch from Stokes. Misses low and away, and that'll be a 1-out walk for Beltran. That'll bring up the top part of this Bison order. And new pitcher, Harrison Simpson.
Yeah, Stokes looking to get a second double play of the night.
Be a good way to get out of the inning.
Very true.
Ken Wilcox playing a little bit in over at third compared to the middle infielders. First pitch catches the outside corner for strike one.
Stokes 2, right around 67 pitches.
That ball was crushed foul. That will land off the top of the clubhouse roof. The count will move to 0-2.
Still nobody in the bullpen yet either. Spuds looking to keep Stokes going here. Gotta wonder if he can stretch him all the way to maybe 7 or 8 tonight.
Here comes pitch 70. Misses low away. It bounces in the dirt. Runner will take second and round, but will stay. So Beltran advances on the wild pitch, pass ball, whatever you would like to call it.
Typically, pass ball is considered when the catcher is able to get a glove on it. So
It hit
is
off
more,
of
a pass ball
Christensen's glove
than a
there.
wild pitch.
Either way, 1-2 is the count. Here's the 1-2. Crushed foul. And we'll do 1-2 again. See Tyson Mosentine hustling out there to give the umpire more balls.
Quick refill.
Speedy guy.
Definitely has a lot of speed. I feel like he's second to Elijah Reeves.
No shot. He's top half, but not second.
Who do you think second? Wilcox?
Probably. 1-2. That ball misses. Runner goes for third. The throw from Christensen. Not in time and not on target. And so that is Beltran moving to third now. And the count moving to 2-2. So runner just 90 feet away for the Bison. With only 1 out in the top of the 5th. Here's the 2-2. Swung a hit right back to Stokes. Tried to turn 2 there and throw it to Wilcox, but he was well off the bag, and that is one way to keep that runner staying at 90 feet away.
Look what I found, Thomas Stokes says. Skadoosh. Really solid play right there from Stokes. I don't think he realized he had it for a second either at first when he grabbed it.
Worked some magic.
Definitely, a little bit of kung fu.
Anthony DeLuca now batting. Takes a first pitch ball high.
Yeah, Stokes just needing 1 more out to get out of this inning.
The 1-0 misses inside. 2-0 now to DeLuca.
Looks like somebody's going to start warming up in the bullpen right now as well, I believe. Looks like Dryden Cousins.
It looks like a lefty.
Actually, I apologize. It is a lefty. I'm not too sure.
2-0 from Stokes. Gets a ugly swing and miss. And soared.
As Trevor Bauer would say.
And the count will move to 2-1. 2-1. Beautiful slider there. Catches the inside part of the plate, and it'll even things up at 2, and we have 2 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs.
What other twos are there, Nick?
There are 2 Bison players in the field.
2 coaches?
One in the batter's boxes, one on third. The 2-2. The misses. They say he did not swing there on the check swing, and the count will run full.
Yeah, there's 2 coaches for an instance.
There was. There's a number 2.
2 umpires.
2 umpires. Number 2 at second base.
Yeah.
For the Spuds. Anyway, payoff pitch from Stokes. Slider missed inside, just barely, and so that'll be a 2-out walk from DeLuca.
So now you got to deal with runners on the corners, but at the same time, still 2 outs. Stokes, well, he has done a phenomenal job making sure he's been drawing some weak contact. I'm sure right now wouldn't mind getting a strikeout.
Catcher Joseph Craner up to bat now with the runner in scoring position and another one on first here in the top of the 5th.
Yeah, Craner, too, also a big power guy as well, so got to be careful you don't leave something hanging.
0 for 1 tonight with the walk. First pitch he sees in this AB is high for ball 1.
Yeah, it should be fun, too. We mentioned it earlier, but we'll say it again. 14 days of Spuds baseball.
The 1-0 slider that catches the bottom part of the zone. 1-1 now.
Nick, what player do you feel like has done the best over this summer evolving their game?
Ooh, evolving their game. You're going to have to get back to me on that. It's the 1-1 misses away. Good job from Christensen to keep that ball from reaching the backstop, and Beltran on third from potentially scoring.
I think David Denton has done a phenomenal job, and so has Caden Wilcox.
He did it very early in the season, David did, with evolving his game, hitting more push side instead of pull every single time.
Very true. Some Cody
2-1 catches the outside part of the corner, and he'll even the things up at 2-2 with 2 outs. 2 runners on, 2 coaches, 2 umpires, and number 2 at second base
also 2.
for the Spuds.
Chance for them to score their second run.
And time calls Craner and steps back into the box and
2 broadcasters.
on right now.
True.
The 2-2 fouled back, and we'll do it again.
Off the screen.
A 2-9 on the mound.
2-9, yeah.
The 2-2. Missed outside. Craner thought about swinging at it, then held up before he got the bat off his shoulder. And so we'll await the payoff pitch from Stokes. Here it comes. Misses the outside. Oh, the umpire, very slow strikeout. I thought that he called that a ball. Calls it a strike. Spuds get out of a potential jam there. We'll head to the bottom half of the 5th inning. Spuds still lead 5-1. We'll be back with more baseball here on Spuds Baseball on YouTube. All right.
Hungry for pizza that hits the spot every time? Order from Papa John's. Made with fresh dough, quality ingredients, and that signature garlic sauce you love. Whether you want classic pepperoni, loaded veggie, or something new, Papa John's delivers hot, fresh, and ready to enjoy. Plus, with easy online ordering and fast delivery, your perfect pizza night is just a few clicks away. Choose Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza.
Looking to get active and connect with your community? The YMCA of Natrona County and Casper has something for everyone. State-of-the-art fitness equipment, youth programs, swim lessons, and more. Whether you're chasing goals or just getting started, the Y is here for you. Visit CasperYMCA.org and join a community that moves you forward. It's the crack of the bat, roar of the crowd, and an ice-cold Budweiser in your hand. Budweiser is the perfect companion to every pitch, hit, and home run. Brewed for those who live for the game and savor the moment.
Welcome back, Spuds Nation. More baseball. More ILB baseball. Back here in Mike Lansing Field, Kai Ginagabe joined alongside Nick Rose. First pitch of the bottom of the fifth inning is a fastball outside. 1-0 to Wilcox. Caden tonight, he's reached base twice. Next pitch to Caden outside, 2-0.
Bison leaving Simpson out there for a second inning of work in his debut on the mound.
There's the 2-0, check swing, but Wilcox surely won around, says the home plate umpire, 2-1.
Yeah, Wilcox will probably not win very many check swing calls, has a very aggressive swing and tends to go all the way if he is swinging.
Fair enough. That time, definitely not a check swing, a full swing. But a swing and a miss. 2-2 now to number 13, Wilcox. Bottom of the fifth inning, Spuds lead 5-1. It's been a great outing from Stokes on the bump so far. Here's the next pitch, kind of a jam shot to the second baseman, who fields it on a line for out number 1. They bring up Kill McCarville. He had the bases clearing 3-run RBI double back in the third inning. It's what really helped the Spuds put together that 4 spot in the bottom of the third.
It's a mouthful.
It is. First pitch, way outside. 1-0.
Way outside and high. That thing looks like it might have hit the backstop in the air.
Almost hit our camera. We got to do a prize if somebody does that, like $100. Next pitch, McCarville right at the knees, strike 1.
How about a fine instead of
a $100 invoice?
Repair our phone.
Yeah. Here's the next pitch to McCarville, swing and a miss. 1-2 count now on the way to McCarville. Been a guy who's been consistently able to get on base every chance he's been given. Next pitch, down low, 2-2.
Yeah, that one barely missed. Good eye from McCarville laying off of it.
Very true. Simpson trying to go with the slider there. Big thing, too, about being that type of style of pitcher. If you got a slider and it's got a lot of break, it's a tough one to hit. Next pitch, outside, 3-2 now. McCarville with a chance to keep the Casper Spuds bats up there. Here's the payoff pitch. Down low in the dirt. That's a 6-pitch walk to kill McCarville.
I don't have any fun phrasing for that.
For a 6-pitch walk?
No. He just earned the walk.
A competitive walk?
Sure.
I think a competitive walk's a good one. So now that brings up Drew Wardell for his first AB of the day. First pitch to him, down low, 1-0.
Wardell, 6 hits on the season, 5 singles and a double.
Been slashing really well over the last couple games for the Spuds.
Yeah, against the Aviators on July 7th, had 3 hits.
This one popped up towards second base. The shortstop ranges over, but the second baseman calls him off for out number 2. Now you bring up Cal Cousins, number 16 for the Spuds. He walked in his first plate appearance and then was hit by a pitch in his second plate appearance.
Cal coming into the night, batting .350.
All that cage work really paying off. First pitch to Cal, called strike. Right across the heart of the plate at the belt. Cousins, brother of the other Cousins, Dryden.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if you knew that. Second pitch, called strike on the black.
You're telling me the 2 guys from Fort Scott, Kansas are related?
Yeah, the ones with the same last name.
Wow.
Here's the 0-2 on the way to Cal. Swing and a miss right over the top of it for strike 3. That'll also conclude the bottom of the 5th inning. That was out number 3. The Casper Spuds still lead the Bison 5-1. We'll be right back with more Spuds baseball right here on YouTube.
Looking to get active and connect with your community? The YMCA of Natrona County and Casper has something for everyone. State-of-the-art fitness equipment, youth programs, swim lessons, and more. Whether you're chasing goals or just getting started, the Y is here for you. Visit CasperYMCA.org and join a community that moves you forward. If you're visiting Casper for business, adventure, or just passing through town, Best Western has you covered. With clean, comfortable rooms, free hot breakfast, and a staff that treats you like family, you'll feel right at home, whether near or far. With 3 convenient locations, Best Western in Casper is your base camp for everything Wyoming. Book your stay and rest easy today.
Craving comfort food anytime, day or night? Head to Denny's. America's Diner is always open. Whether it's pancakes at midnight, burgers for breakfast, or coffee to fuel your day, Denny's has you covered. With friendly service, affordable prices, and something for everyone, it's the perfect spot to gather, relax, and dig in. So why wait? Swing by Denny's today, where good food and great memories are always on the menu.
Welcome back to the top of the 6th inning. Thomas Stokes still on the bump. First pitch, swing and a miss. Sorry, that was pretty loud.
That was really loud. That was a scream.
The 0-1, this one hit about a country mile high into right field. Nobody's there for a foul ball.
Yeah, that ball landed right up against that wall. But it's 0-2 now to the beer batter, Kai.
Yeah, Bevan came in for Vinny Nelson. Now in the middle of an 0-2 count, just 1 strike away here for Discounted Beer at Mike Lansing. Here's the 0-2 on the way. Stokes kicks and deals. Just a bit outside. 1-2 count now on the way. The 1-2. Just missed.
That ball looked to be in the same exact spot as the last one.
So here's the 2-2 from Stokes. He looks, he kicks, he deals. This one popped up foul. The 2-2 again twice. Next pitch, swing and a miss. The ball bounces in the dirt. The throw down to first. In time. Got him. Discounted beer, everybody.
Celebration. See some people heading down already. Enjoying the festivities here at Mike Lansing.
Next batter up here. For the Bison, Remington Hart. First pitch fouled off towards the back of the net. Next pitch on the way. Called ball. 1-1. Next pitch, just missed the outside corner. Here's the 2-2 on the way from Stokes. Next pitch, swing and a miss.
Makes the count 2-2 now.
Yep, my bad. So the 2-2 now on the way. The pitch from Stokes, little blooper towards the shortstop. The throw in time, got him.
It's a good throw there from Dickerson. Has had a few that have hopped a couple times, but not that one. That was on a line to Drew Wardell for the second out of the inning.
So here's the new batter, Ethan McLaughlin. He struck out twice tonight. Next pitch called strike one. Strike two, apologies. Next pitch, fouled off. We'll do the 0-2 once more. Next pitch, swing and a miss. Strike three, got him. Thomas Stokes hits the skadoosh, the John Cena, you can't see me, the Rock, every single type of celly you can think of. That is a great 1-2-3 inning from Thomas Stokes. We'll be right back in the bottom of the sixth for more Spuds Baseball here on YouTube.
When it comes to reliable infrastructure, Dura-Line and Casper is leading the way. As a trusted manufacturer of high-performance conduit and cable protection, Dura-Line helps power the connections that keep Wyoming and the world running strong. From broadband to energy, their innovative solutions are built to last in any environment. Represented in Casper, trusted everywhere, Dura-Line, creating connections that matter.
This season, fuel your Spud spirit with the crisp, refreshing taste of Pepsi, one of the official drinks of your Casper Spuds. Whether you're cheering from the stands or the couch, Pepsi is the perfect game day companion. Ice cold, bold, and made for fans like you. Grab a Pepsi and let's go Spuds. Craving legendary food and service? Head on down to Texas Roadhouse in Evansville, where the steaks are hand cut, the rolls are hot and fresh, and the energy is always high. Whether it's a family dinner or a night out with friends, Texas Roadhouse is here for you. Located at 210 Miracle Street, be sure to come hungry, and we know you'll leave happy. Legendary food, legendary service, that's Texas Roadhouse.
Welcome back, everybody. More Spuds Baseball here on Spuds Baseball on YouTube. Trey Brooks leading things off in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch to him from Simpson, called ball. Bless you. Home plate umpire had to sneeze. Next pitch fouled off towards the screen. 1-1.
Brooks 0-2 tonight, but does have an RBI on the fielder's choice to left field that popped out of Restrepo's glove.
Next pitch hit into right field. Ranging in is the right fielder, and that is out number 1. So that's the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Holden Christensen. Next pitch, grounded towards the shortstop. He'll field it. The throw to first in time for out number 2. 2 very quick outs.
Absolutely, and it brings up the 9-hole hitter now for the Spuds, trying to make a 2-out rally.
Yep. So 2 very quick outs. Now coming up to the plate, Andrew Went. He's got 2 stolen bags tonight, and he'll look at a first pitch called strike. Next pitch, called ball, 1-1. Next pitch, inside, 2-1. Spuds trying to avoid the 1-2-3. Andrew Witt stands in with a 2-1. This pitch grounded weakly towards the left side, foul. 2-2 now to number 2 with 2 outs. Yes, Nick?
2 Spuds coaches on the field.
We are not doing this again.
2 umpires on the field.
Here's the 2-2 again to Andrew Wayne. This is behind him, so the count runs full now.
I was going to say a 2 with the 2+2 afterwards on deck in 24 and Elijah Reeves.
Okay.
I'm reaching for it now.
Yeah. This one popped up towards the shortstop. He'll range to his left, make the play. So it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Casper Spuds. We'll be right back, though, with the top of the 7th upcoming here on Spuds Baseball on YouTube.
When it comes to reliable infrastructure, Dura-Line and Casper is leading the way. As a trusted manufacturer of high-performance conduit and cable protection, Dura-Line helps power the connections that keep Wyoming and the world running strong. From broadband to energy, their innovative solutions are built to last in any environment. Represented in Casper, trusted everywhere, Dura-Line, creating connections that matter.
Craving legendary food and service? Head on down to Texas Roadhouse in Evansville, where the steaks are hand-cut, the rolls are hot and fresh, and the energy is always high. Whether it's a family dinner or a night out with friends, Texas Roadhouse is here for you. Located at 210 Miracle Street, be sure to come hungry, and we know you'll leave happy. Legendary food. Craving legendary pizza and a family-friendly buffet? Head to the Pizza Ranch, located at 5011 East 2nd Street. Load up on hot pizza, crispy chicken, and our famous cactus bread. Perfect for family nights, team celebrations, or just feeding those cravings. Swing on by or order online at pizzaranch.com, where every meal is a hit. If you're visiting Casper for business, adventure, or just passing through town, Best Western has you covered. With clean, comfortable rooms, free hot breakfast, and a staff that treats you like family, you'll feel right at home, whether near or far. With 3 convenient locations, Best Western in Casper is your base camp for everything Wyoming. Book your stay and rest easy today.
Welcome back. More Spuds baseball. Back to the purple and teal bats cracking here on YouTube. Starting things off in the top of the 7th inning for the Bison is Martin Restrepo. Restrepo, so far tonight, he's been hit by a pitch, struck out. This is just his 3rd plate appearance. Thomas Stokes was locked down. 6 innings, only allowed 1 earned run, had a couple of strikeouts. He did a great job. But now coming in for relief is Luis Lepe. First pitch from him, called strike. Good slider that catches the inside corner. 0-1 on the way from Lepe. Check swing. Did he go around? First base umpire says, yes, he did. Strike 2.
I like the strategy of bringing Lepe in game 1 of this series so that he's available for pretty much any game against the Zap coming up.
Definitely. And Luis Lepe has actually done his best work against the Oahe Zap. So I'm sure the Spuds are expecting the same thing from him tonight. Here's a little flare to right, but Trey Brooks comes in and makes the grab.
I thought for a second Brooks got a late jump there, but had a perfect jump and just calmly and relaxed when he went over to make the grab.
Yeah, now you have Pablo Bacino coming up to the plate now. We ground into a double play back in the 2nd inning, and he struck out looking in the 5th, so he's looking for his first base knock of the day. Actually, only 1 hit as well for this Bison squad. First pitch, inside and high, ball 1. So Stokes was definitely locked down. He had a couple of walks, which not really uncharacteristic from Stokes, but he did a really good job bouncing back and being able to stay efficient as the next pitch is down low. 2-0, but he did a phenomenal job. 6 solid innings of work for the Spuds. Only 1-run baseball as well for the Bison up to this point. Next pitch from Lepe, just a bit outside. 3-0.
Yeah, Stokes had 7 strikeouts, 4 walks, 2 hit batters, but only allowed 1 run, as you said, and 1 hit. So did a fantastic job out there through exactly 100 pitches.
Pretty solid stuff. Stokes looking to continue his hot streak his next time when he starts. But Lepe now in to finish things off. 3-1 now on the way to Bassano. Next pitch, high and inside. So it's a 5-pitch walk, a gentleman's walk, as some would say.
As most would say.
So Jason Beltran stands in now. He's the 9-hole hitter. He walked back in the 5th inning, but he flew out to center back in the 2nd. So here's the first pitch to him. High fastball, ball 1.
You have to assume Nathan Townsend, if he's in the dugout, he's yelling at Lepe, release point, release point.
Always.
Just telling him, calm down a little bit.
Yep, couldn't agree more. Spudley's walking up the bleachers with a chair over his head. I don't really know what he's doing. Oh, Spudley, watch out! Spudley's okay. 1-1 count now to Beltran. I don't know what Spudley's doing. He's just sitting on the top of the bleachers with a chair. I hope he doesn't go from the top rope.
He's trying to set it up. He's leaning it back a little.
The chair, I guess. If you don't want to sit in the bleachers, it's a good substitute. Next pitch, called strike from Lepe. It's a 1-2 count now.
Yeah, he's laid back. I hope he doesn't lean too much further back. I don't know how stable that chair is.
Especially on the bleachers. I was just hoping Spudley wasn't going to try to pull a WWE move. So here's the next pitch. Fouled off right towards Spudley. Watch out.
Yeah, Spudley had a duck out of the way of that one. Lepe comes set. We'll do 1-2 again. Foul it off again. And we'll cut over to a Spudley cam. As you can see, we were not lying. He is indeed on the top of the bleachers with the chair.
Yeah, so Spudley's just having a relaxing day, I guess. The 1-2 on the way. This one popped up towards right field. Coming in is Trey Brooks, and he'll make the second out of the inning.
They've been making him busy over there in right.
Yeah, Trey Brooks still holding on to that 1,000 fielding percentage. He's done a great job over there in right field for the Spuds this season. As you can see, Spudley is enjoying his time with his chair.
Yeah, he's now bringing the chair back to its rightful place, I believe.
I like it. It's a good decision. Next pitch, a chopper towards the shortstop. The flip to second for the third out is in time. So it's a 1-2-3-4 inning for the Casper Spuds. We'll be right back with more Spuds baseball on YouTube.
Looking to get active and connect with your community? The YMCA of Natrona County and Casper has something for everyone. State-of-the-art fitness equipment, youth programs, swim lessons, and more. Whether you're chasing goals or just getting started, the Y is here for you. Visit CasperYMCA.org and join a community that moves you forward. This season, fuel your Spud spirit with the crisp, refreshing taste of Pepsi, one of the official drinks of your Casper Spuds. Whether you're cheering from the stands or the couch, Pepsi is the perfect game day companion. Ice cold, bold, and made for fans like you. Grab a Pepsi and let's go Spuds.
Craving comfort food anytime, day or night? Head to Denny's. America's Diner is always open. Whether it's pancakes at midnight, burgers for breakfast, or coffee to fuel your day, Denny's has you covered. With friendly service, affordable prices, and something for everyone, it's the perfect spot to gather, relax, and dig in. So why wait? Swing by Denny's today, where good food and great memories are always on the menu.
Welcome back, Spuds Nation. More Spuds baseball here on YouTube. It's the bottom of the 7th inning. Spuds still lead it 5-1. Kaijin Gabas, Nick Rose joined alongside me. Elijah Reeves set to lead things off. First pitch to him, down low, ball 1. Simpson still in the game. Seems like his pitching delivery has really thrown off the Spuds since he's came into the game. Next pitch, way too far outside, 2-0.
Yeah, that delivery just isn't something the Spuds have seen at all this summer. And this is Simpson's first pitching appearance, too, of the season for the Bison. And he's gone, I believe, 3 scoreless.
Yeah. This one, hit to right. Easy routine fly out to right field. That's how the first out of the bottom of the 7th happens. Next up, Gage Dickerson.
Yeah, 3 1/3 now of hitless, scoreless baseball. Has walked 1 and has 2 strikeouts. So he's been fantastic in relief of Bevan, who made that play and right.
Yeah. Pitcher to pitcher. Gage Dickerson, he wound up getting his RBI single back in the first. Then he wound up walking, coming around to score, and then he flew out to center field his last time up. Speaking of flying out to center field, here's a little blooper that'll get down in front of the center fielder. So it's another base knock for Gage Dickerson.
It was very aggressive with his strategy there. First pitch swinging, hits it weakly, but very fortunate. That was in the middle of no man's land. Shallow center field. 3 guys try to go get it in that triangle of center, short, and second. Ball drops.
That was a great piece of hitting right there from Gage Dickerson. Now you bring up Caden Wilcox. First pitch to him is a chopper down the third base side, but foul. 0-1 count now. Wilcox, he wound up reaching base via an error back in the first. Fielder's choice in the third, and then lined out towards the second baseman back in the 5th. So he's also looking for his first base knock. Here's the 0-1. Gage Dickerson takes off for second base. The throw jumps over the head of the second baseman. It'll go into the outfield, but Gage Dickerson's got himself a stolen bag. That'll move the count to 0-2. Here's the 0-2 on the way to Wilcox. Dickerson over at second. Here's the next pitch on the way. Bouncing, breaking ball in the dirt. 1-2. One, two on the way to Wilcox. Next pitch, outside and down low. 2-2. Even things up.
Has done a good job working this count and fighting back to even things up here at 2-2.
Spuds looking for a little bit more insurance. This time, Dickerson takes off for third again. Is he there? Oh! Field umpire calls him out. So Gage Dickerson, he stole second base just a few pitches ago. Tried to go for third, but was caught stealing. However, the count runs full on Caden Wilcox.
It was a great job by the catcher there. Immediately gets it and fires it on a line to the third baseman. Perfect spot for him to just apply the tag to Dickerson and get the second out.
Next pitch, strike 3. Wilcox goes down. So that'll end the 7th inning. We'll go into the 8th inning here with more Spuds baseball on you.
Craving legendary pizza and a family-friendly buffet? Head to the Pizza Ranch, located at 5011 East 2nd Street. Load up on hot pizza, crispy chicken, and our famous cactus bread. Perfect for family nights, team celebrations, or just feeding those cravings. Swing on by or order online at pizzaranch.com, where every meal is a hit. It's the crack of the bat, roar of the crowd, and an ice-cold Budweiser in your hand. Budweiser is the perfect companion to every pitch, hit, and home run. Brewed for those who live for the game and savor the moment. This season, make it a Bud. Budweiser. This Bud is for you.
Welcome back to more Spuds baseball on YouTube. The purple and teal bats cracking. We'll be back up at the end of this frame, but first the Bison will come up to hit. Bison still only 1 hit on the day and 1 run and 1 error. Spuds have been locked down when it comes down to the pitching. Luis Lepe's first pitch of the inning, down low for ball 1. Thomas Stokes, he had a phenomenal job tonight. Luis Lepe has come in for the mid to late relief / closing role as well. This one a little blooper towards center field. The shortstop, Gage Dickerson, able to get back there in time.
And checking around the ILB, Spearfish lost to the Oahe Zap 2-0 today.
Wow. Seems like the Zap pitching was locked down. Next pitch from Lepe, line right past the glove of the shortstop, Dickerson. And the reason, too, as to why that game's so big, the Spuds are still trying to fight to get that championship game here at Mike Lansing. Because the way things are right now, the Spearfish are the ones who have that locked down. Next pitch, little chopper towards the first baseman, Drew Wardell. It gets right underneath his glove. It'll slowly roll towards right. So that'll move runners to the corners now with 1 away.
Yeah, that one just ate Wardell up, bounced right under your glove, as you said. Tough play to make when you have to in that situation.
Yeah, so now that brings up Remington Hart. So entering this inning, the Bison only 1 hit, 2 hits in the last 2 batters. Next pitch from Lepe, a good slider that catches the outside corner. Here's the 0-1 on the way. Curveball that just came out of the hand a little too early. So 1-1 now. 2 runners on.
And on the Spearfish hosting the championship, Spuds currently sit 10 games back. So need a lot to go their way in the next 2 weeks.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Good diving play. The flip to second in time for 1 out. Not able to get the second one. So a run comes across, but a good save by Andrew Witt right up the middle to get the second out of the inning.
I think Witt lost his glove over the course of between against the Lumberjacks, and sometime around that area he lost his glove and he went and got a new one. And I think the new glove is doing wonders for him out there.
I do too. Here's the next pitch to the new batter, Ethan McLaughlin. He struck out 3 times. He's got the hat trick. First pitch was down low. So 1-0 now. Lepe will look the runner back to first. He'll kick, he'll deal. The next pitch, a little liner towards the third baseman and off the glove of Caden Wilcox. So that'll be another hit for the Bison. 3 hits this inning after entering with only 1 on the game. So now coming up to the plate is Martin Restrepo, who has the opportunity to tie this thing up with just a blast.
They called the play that got underneath Drew Wardell's glove an error. So only 2 hits this inning for the Bison.
Apologies. Lepe looking to get things done right here. Here's the 0-2. Next pitch, check swing, but it didn't matter. Called strike.
Yeah, that was a disgusting curveball from Lepe to start this count where he really needs to get this batter out.
Definitely. Restrepo standing in. Behind the count 0-1. Lepe kicks, he deals. Next pitch, down low. Came out of the hand a little too late. 1-1 now. Lepe really been the ace for the Spuds this year alongside Thomas Stokes. Here's the 1-1 now on the way. Lepe gets set. Comes out of the stride. The pitch. Here is a fly ball towards left center. Coming in is Elijah Reeves, who will call off Cal Cousins for out number 3. So only 1 run across and 3 hits for this Bison squad. We'll head into the bottom of the 8th inning for more Spuds baseball.
Looking to get active and connect with your community? The YMCA of Natrona County and Casper has something for everyone. State-of-the-art fitness equipment, youth programs, swim lessons, and more. Whether you're chasing goals or just getting started, the Y is here for you. Visit CasperYMCA.org and join a community that moves you forward. If you're visiting Casper for business, adventure, or just passing through town, Best Western has you covered. With clean, comfortable rooms, free hot breakfast, and a staff that treats you like family, you'll feel right at home, whether near or far. With 3 convenient locations, Best Western in Casper is your base camp for everything Wyoming. Book your stay and rest easy today.
Welcome back. More Spuds baseball right here on YouTube. Kamanakai Jenagabis joined alongside Nicholas Rose. We're in the bottom of the 8th inning, leading things off, Cale McCarville. He's had himself a fairly impressive evening tonight. Driven in 3 of the 5 runs for the Spuds up to this point. It's really been a pitcher's duel. We kind of said before this, expect a slugfest, but so far the pitchers have really taken the show. Simpson's next pitch is hit into right center. Going back on it is the right fielder who will make the grab.
Finally, you took a breath.
Huh?
Just, you had a nice little, just steady line of going through what was happening and whatnot. I was about to say full government, and you immediately hopped into another tangent of describing tonight's game.
Sorry.
No, it's great. Big fan. Like you are of this guy's walk-up song.
I am. Drew Wardell has my favorite walk-up song, Vampire, by none other than The Green. Next pitch, a chopper down the left side, foul. Drew Wardell, only one plate appearance here tonight. He popped up towards the second baseman. What was your tangent, Nick? I want to know.
What? No, you went on a tangent.
Oh, I thought you.
I said you went on a tangent
Sorry.
about what was going on in the game.
My fault.
No, you were doing your job.
Here's the 0-1 to Drew Wardell. Called strike on the outside corner. 0-2 now. Nick, what's been your thoughts on this game so far?
Harrison Simpson has very much so impressed me on the mound. Started today's game in center field, had the collision at first in the first inning to lead the game off. Got up very slowly, was okay, and then since then has been able to go 4 1/3 of 1 hit, 1 walk baseball with 3 strikeouts against a Spuds team that likes to put a lot of runs on the board. He's held them to nothing.
Yeah, he's done a great job on the bump. That delivery, again, really has had hitters off timing for the Spuds. Drew Wardell swings and misses. Strike 3. Strike 4, however, for Simpson.
Strikeout 4.
Yeah, strike 4. Fourth strikeout. Yeah, I did say strike 4. My fault.
It's a unique situation. I don't know if I've ever heard strike 4 before.
There's before APS, there were strike 4s. So 2 outs already in the bottom of the 8th inning. Cal Cousins, the new batter. Next pitch, outside. Cousins, he walked in his first plate appearance. Hit by a pitch, back in the third. He struck out. Now looking for a base knock in his 4th. Next pitch, inside, 2-0.
Another note on Simpson, that was just his 51st pitch of the ball game. He's thrown 4 2/3 innings.
Really good job maintaining the pitch count. Next pitch, called strike, 0-2. Well, he does have 4 strikeouts through that 4 1/3. He's also done a phenomenal job making sure the infield has worked as well.
Absolutely. He's just been quickly retiring batters, and it's gotten him some length.
Definitely. Here's the next one. Skied into straightaway center. The center fielder ranges back and makes the grab. So it's a 1-2-3 inning for Simpson, who has had a phenomenal day on the bump. But we will be right back with more Spuds baseball here on YouTube for what could potentially be the final inning of baseball here at Mike Lansing Field tonight.
If you're visiting Casper for business, adventure, or just passing through town, Best Western has you covered. With clean, comfortable rooms, free hot breakfast, and a staff that treats you like family, you'll feel right at home, whether near or far. With 3 convenient locations, Best Western in Casper is your base camp for everything Wyoming. Book your stay and rest easy today. Craving legendary pizza and a family-friendly buffet? Head to the Pizza Ranch, located at 5011 East 2nd Street. Load up on hot pizza, crispy chicken, and our famous cactus bread. Perfect for family nights, team celebrations, or just feeding those cravings. Swing on by or order online at pizzaranch.com, where every meal is a hit.
Welcome back for what could be the final inning of play here at Mike Lansing Field tonight. The Bison currently trail by 3. It's a 5-2 ball game here. One of the lowest scoring affairs we've seen this season. And the Spuds, well, before I say anything more, it looks like the head coach for the Bison will come out and talk to Luis Lepe. Not too sure what the conversation's about. The infield and the umpires will get involved.
Yeah, I'm very confused on what's going out or what's going on. Inning hasn't even started. Lepe hasn't thrown his first pitch of the inning.
Not really too sure.
I mean, Braceno has barely even stepped into the box as you see Lepe trying to warm up, make use of this situation.
Not really too sure what happened, but we're back with the 9th inning, essentially. Kai Jinagabas, Nick Rose. Looks like the head coach for the Bison seems pumped up. Something got him fired up. Not really too sure what it was.
I mean, he was pointing at third for a second, so maybe something Wilcox said.
Not really sure. First pitch of the 9th inning is down low for ball 1. Bison down to their final 3 outs. Spuds looking to walk away with the win. Move their back-to-back wins to a 3-game winning streak. Second pitch of the AB, called strike. 1-1 now. Good slider that catches the outside corner. Lepe looking to have 3 innings under his belt to close out this one. This one, a liner up the middle, and Witt can't get there, so it's a base knock to start things in the 9th by Bacino. Now you bring up Chasen Beltran.
Yeah, that ball was a bit more up the middle than the previous ones towards the second base side of second base have been. Witt not even able to, or decides not to make a diving play, not worth it in the end there. And as you said, leadoff single, only down 3 here in the top of the 9th.
Yep, so Chasen Beltran will stand in. Runner over at first. Lepe's first pitch of the AB. Fastball, did he go around? Home plate umpire says no. Looks like somebody else too warming up in the bullpen down and right. Not really too sure who it is. Next pitch from Lepe inside, 2-0. Spuds need to make sure don't allow this other runner on. Want to get things out of control. Here's the 2-0. Simple fastball, called strike.
Beltran has 4 hits and 15 ABs so far this season in 5 games before tonight.
2-1 on the way to Beltran. This one fouled off towards the right side, actually right where Spudley was sitting a little earlier. Lepe back in the count now, even things up after going down 2-0. So the 2-2 on the way to Beltran. Lepe looks, kicks and deals. This one, it's a little blooper towards right. It's going to get down, so now you get runners at first and second. Trey Brooks will try to hit his cutoff man, and he'll bring it in. But not really the ideal scenario if you're the Spuds. Still no outs. Tying run now stands in at the plate.
Yeah, and the lineup just flipped over for the Bison, and now comes Nathan Townsend and signals to the bullpen. So we'll have a new pitcher.
And we'll be right back to let you know who that is. We still have 3 more outs, potentially, of baseball here at Mike Lansing.
When it comes to reliable infrastructure, Durgaline and Casper is leading the way. As a trusted manufacturer of high-performance conduit and cable protection, Duraline helps power the connections that keep Wyoming and the world running strong. From broadband to energy, their innovative solutions are built to last in any environment. Represented in Casper, trusted everywhere, Duraline, creating connections that matter.
This season, fuel your Spud spirit with the crisp, refreshing taste of Pepsi, one of the official drinks of your Casper Spuds. Whether you're cheering from the stands or the couch, Pepsi is the perfect game day companion. Ice cold, bold, and made for fans like you. Grab a Pepsi and let's go Spuds.
Craving comfort food anytime, day or night? Head to Denny's. America's Diner is always open. Whether it's pancakes at midnight, burgers for breakfast, or coffee to fuel your day, Denny's has you covered. With friendly service, affordable prices, and something for everyone, it's the perfect spot to gather, relax, and dig in. So why wait? Swing by Denny's today, where good food and great memories are always on the menu.
Welcome back, Spuds fans and Bison fans. Currently, it's the top of the ninth inning. Bison down to their final 3 outs, but runners at first and second. Dylan Zychak, the pitcher, in now, looking to close things out for the Spuds. Four-seam slider, curve, and a knuckleball. First pitch, called strike.
Yeah, Zyjak's second appearance for the Spuds, threw an inning and a third against the Lumberjacks just 2 days ago on Saturday. Had 1 strikeout, 3 hits, didn't give up any runs or walks.
Pretty solid stuff, as you see right there. Swing and a miss from Harrison Simpson. Simpson still without a hit tonight. He's grounded out almost every time. He did, however, reach base in the first via an error. Zychak stares down. Gets ready. Gets set, kicks and deals. Foul ball.
Zychak last year at Nelson University, 41 2/3 innings pitched to an ERA of 3.24. It's pretty good stuff there.
And from Nelson University, brought along with Matt Ramos. The 0-2 now on the way from Zychak. Pitch, slider, does not catch the outside corner. 1-2. So, the 1-2 now on the way. Runners at first and second. No outs. Top of the ninth. Bison down by 3. The tying run at the dish. Here's the pitch. This one fouled back towards the seats. We'll do it again.
One more quick stat on Zychak's last year at Nelson. 24 strikeouts, only 12 walks given up.
Pretty good K per 9.
Hit 2 batters, so that's fantastic stuff there.
2.0 K per 9, not bad. Here's the 1-2 on the way. Next pitch. Down low, 2-2.
That's a brutal miss there. Thought he had it, just missed it a touch low.
So 2-2 on the way. 2 runners on at first and second. Simpson awaits the pitch. And here's a liner right behind the bag. It goes foul. Huge break for the Spuds right there.
Absolutely. Cal Cousins in left would have had a tough play to make to go track down that ball and then throw it in time to prevent possibly a second run from coming, because that leadoff guy who's on second now would have had a clear path to scoring there and cut this lead only to 2.
Yeah, Bassino over there at second and Beltran at first. Here's the 2-2 on the way. A chopper towards the third baseman. Fielded cleanly, steps on first, and the home plate umpire signals foul. Apologies.
That's also a tough break. Had a potential to turn two there, at least get the leadoff man out.
So it's definitely been a competitive AB. A quality AB2 at that. Dylan Zajac trying to keep things rolling right along.
Yeah, pitch 9 of that bat, guy.
Yeah, it definitely takes a toll, but at the same time, you got to reconfigure. Just go after. Next pitch, it's hit sharply into straightaway center. Elijah Reeves will backtrack on it, makes the catch. He'll hit his cutoff man, and nobody will advance. So that's the first out of the inning, and it's a great job from Dylan Zajac to get everybody back in this one.
It was a great job by Elijah Reeves, too. Kind of looked like he came in first and then started back up. It confused that guy on second base enough to where he was off the base, not willing to go or not ready to immediately tag up and run to third. And so it was a good job there, just keeping the runners honest and confusing them a little bit to prevent them from advancing.
So here's the 0-0 now to the new batter, Anthony DeLuca. He's still hitless tonight as well, but he's reached base twice via walk. First pitch to him is outside. Next pitch, down low again, 2-0. So still runners at first and second here. 1 out, top of the 9th. Bison trail by 3. The next pitch from Zajac, called strike at the knees. Good pitch right there to bounce back. Zajac needing a big moment here, trying to maybe get 2. Send the Spuds home happy. Here's the 2-1 on the way. Chopper down the third base line, but foul. Good play, however, by the head coach.
Good throw, too. Right towards the Spuds dugout.
Real 5-tool guy. He was stretching and he was fielding ground balls earlier, actually during BP with the Bison. So he's still got a little bit left in the tank. Here's the 2-2 now on the way. Zajac's pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3, got him. 2 outs now in the top of the 9th. On your feet. Spuds fans, the Spuds still lead by 3. Runners at first and second. The tying run comes up to the plate in Joseph Craner. Craner, he's got a single tonight.
He's 1 for 3. He's walked and also has struck out.
Zajac looking to retire the first 3 batters he sees tonight. Next pitch, swing and a miss. 2 strikes away from getting out of it.
That was a good slider there from Zajac. It had Craner well out in front of it.
Looking to do the same thing. Here's the 0-1 on the way. Still runners at first and second. Here's the pitch. Runner takes off. Here's a hit towards right. Trey Brooks will range to his left. He'll make the catch. That's the ball game. The Casper Spuds win it here at Mike Lansing Field for 3 straight. 5-2 is the final. The Casper Spuds able to take game 1 of this 3-game stretch against the Bison here at home. What a phenomenal game. Nick, tell me everything you saw.
I saw a lot tonight, guy. I saw a lot of good pitching in particular. Thomas Stokes, 6 innings, only allowing 1 hit. Did give up 4 walks and hit 2 batters, but worked around those to allow 0 earned runs in his 0 earned runs, in his appearance tonight. Struck out 7. Luis Lepe coming in for relief. 2 innings pitched, 4 hits, 1 run, once again not earned, and 1 walk tonight. And then Dylan Zajac, right there, you saw him 3 up, 3 down in his relief for the Spuds to clinch the win here of game 1 of the 3-game series against the Bison.
Very true. It was a great night all the way around. It was definitely a pitching duel through all 9 innings. Dylan Zajac getting credited with the close and the save. Plus, Thomas Stokes will be credited as the winning pitcher. He had a phenomenal night, like you said. Kale McCarville as well was credited with 3 of the 5 runs that came across for the Spuds. All in all, it was a great night for baseball. The Spuds did what they needed to do to get their 3rd win in a row. The Casper Spuds will play Game 2 against the Bison tomorrow night. But before we go, we'll have our player of the game coming up in just a few moments. So stay tuned for the player of the game. Don't go anywhere on Spuds Baseball on YouTube.
Craving comfort food anytime, day or night? Head to Denny's. America's Diner is always open. Whether it's pancakes at midnight, burgers for breakfast, or coffee to fuel your day, Denny's has you covered. With friendly service, affordable prices, and something for everyone, it's the perfect spot to gather, relax, and dig in. So why wait? Swing by Denny's today, where good food and great memories are always on the menu. Hungry for pizza that hits the spot every time? Order from Papa John's. Made with fresh dough, quality ingredients, and that signature garlic sauce you love. Whether you want classic pepperoni, loaded veggie, or something new, Papa John's delivers hot, fresh, and ready to enjoy. Plus, with easy online ordering and fast delivery, your perfect pizza night is just a few clicks away. Choose Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza.
Not for me. I know.
When it comes to reliable infrastructure, Duraline and Casper is leading the way. As a trusted manufacturer of high-performance conduit and cable protection, Duraline helps power the connections that keep Wyoming and the world running strong. From broadband to energy, their innovative solutions are built to last in any environment. Represented in Casper, trusted everywhere, Duraline, creating connections that matter.
This season, fuel your Spud spirit with the crisp, refreshing taste of Pepsi, one of the official drinks of your Casper Spuds. Whether you're cheering from the stands or the couch, Pepsi is the perfect game day companion. Ice cold, bold, and made for fans like you. Grab a Pepsi and let's go Spuds. Craving legendary food and service? Head on down to Texas Roadhouse in Evansville, where the steaks are hand-cut, the rolls are hot and fresh, and the energy is always high. Whether it's a family dinner or a night out with friends, Texas Roadhouse is here for you. Located at 210 Miracle Street, be sure to come hungry, and we know you'll leave happy. Legendary food, legendary service, that's Texas Roadhouse. Craving legendary pizza and a family-friendly buffet? Head to the Pizza Ranch, located at 5011 East 2nd Street. Load up on hot pizza, crispy chicken, and our famous cactus bread. Perfect for family nights, team celebrations, or just feeding those cravings. Swing on by or order online at pizzaranch.com, where every meal is a hit. It's the crack of the bat, roar of the crowd, and an ice-cold Budweiser in your hand. Budweiser is the perfect companion to every pitch, hit, and home run. Brewed for those who live for the game and savor the moment. This season, make it a Bud. Budweiser. This Bud is for you. Looking to get active and connect with your community? The YMCA of Natrona County and Casper has something for everyone. State-of-the-art fitness equipment, youth programs, swim lessons, and more. Whether you're chasing goals or just getting started, the Y is here for you. Visit CasperYMCA.org and join a community that moves you forward. If you're visiting Casper for business, adventure, or just passing through town, Best Western has you covered. With clean, comfortable rooms, free hot breakfast, and a staff that treats you like family, you'll feel right at home, whether near or far. With 3 convenient locations, Best Western in Casper is your base camp for everything Wyoming. Book your stay and rest easy today.
Craving comfort food anytime, day or night? Head to Denny's. America's Diner is always open. Whether it's pancakes at midnight, burgers for breakfast, or coffee to fuel your day, Denny's has you covered. With friendly service, affordable prices, and something for everyone, it's the perfect spot to gather, relax, and dig in. So why wait? Swing by Denny's today, where good food and great memories are always on the menu. Hungry for pizza that hits the spot every time? Order from Papa John's. Made with fresh dough, quality ingredients, and that signature garlic sauce you love. Whether you want classic pepperoni, loaded veggie, or something new, Papa John's delivers hot, fresh, and ready to enjoy. Plus, with easy online ordering and fast delivery, your perfect pizza night is just a few clicks away. Choose Papa John's. Better ingredients, better pizza.
Here we are with our player of the game, Banner Health player of the game, Casper's own Thomas Stokes. 6 innings on the start, got the win today, gave up just 1 hit, 1 run, 7 strikeouts for the hometown kid. Stokes, what was the plan of attack for coming into tonight?
Just really wanted to attack hitters. That first inning, it was rough, couldn't really find it. Got out of it, only allowed 1 after that, and then from then on, I just get better as the game keeps going, was able to settle in.
How do you adapt like that? You realize that the game might not have started the way that you wanted to. What do you tell yourself in the dugout? How do you just kind of keep yourself in the moment?
You have to simplify. The worst thing you can do is try and think more and create more problems that might not even be there. So in my mind, when I'm struggling like that, it's all right. Let's just get back to playing catch in the backyard.
There you go. Next question. A little bit of a random question. What is something that not a lot of people know about you?
Not a lot of people know about me. Huh. I can name every NBA MVP ever, but I feel like a lot of people know that about me. I show that off. I don't really know. I'm pretty braggadocious about what I can and can't do, so.
Well, if it's worth anything, I didn't know you could do that. So there you go. And final question for you. What's it like putting on the hometown uniform, and what do you have to say to Casper Nation out there?
It's awesome. Every game, my mom's here, my grandparents are here. It just feels great having family to support you, and especially being back home. There's no better feeling than playing on Mike Lansing in front of Casper crowd. So just keep showing up, keep coming out. Spuds are hot. Don't let the Spuds get hot.
Don't let us get one.
Yep.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
There you have it. Banner Health player of the game, Thomas Stokes. Thanks for joining us, sir.
Thank you.
For Nick Rose, Kaija Gomez, Paul and Christy Hack, the Spuds pick up the win 5-2. Thank you all for tuning in. Be sure to tune in tomorrow. Game 2 of the 3-game set against the Bison Baseball Club. 6:30 start time. Getting ready to get things going. Thank you all.